What is going on, guys? PaPaSea back with another video for you guys, and today I'm bringing you another old save reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to my old Pokemon Emerald save file. If you guys enjoy this, you want to see more videos like this, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I have many other videos like this on my channel, and of course, let's try to reach 50 likes on this video. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't think of a better way to record this than just pointing my webcam at my DS with my Pokemon Emerald game in it. So this is what we're doing. It's not gonna look the best, but unfortunately my Game Boy Player, the disc broke, so I can't play. The battery ran dry. What? Does that mean my save got deleted? Okay, no, we still have our save. Okay, I got scared for a second. But, yeah, my Game Boy Player, the disc doesn't work, so I can't play this on my GameCube. I don't know of any other way to play a Game Boy Advance game, you know, with a capture card, basically. Like, I don't know how to do it, but basically this is just what we're doing. So as you can see, my name was Terry. That's what I always name my guy in. I named my guy in Ruby and in Emerald Terry. It's one of the default names. I don't really know why I named my character that, but we're at Terry. We only have 163 Pokemon in the Pokedex, all 8 badges, of course, 139 hours played. Let's get right into this. Now, I remember when this game was the newest Pokemon game, Nintendo or Pokemon did this thing called a Journey Across America tour, and what it was basically the 10th anniversary of Pokemon. They had this giant Pokemon event across many malls across America. I talked about that in other videos, and in that event, you could play with your Pokemon Emerald version in basically a VGC tournament back in like 2005, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. That's one of the reasons why this game is so nostalgic for me, because I remember taking it to that event, going to the mall, and playing in that tournament and losing in the second round, but it was so fun. But let's look at our Pokemon though. Let's get right into it. So in our party we have this looks like an interesting, we have Flygon, which I believe is the Flygon I got from the Pokemon Center in New York City. If I can see, the OT, you can barely see it, PC NYC, that's from the Pokemon Center in New York City, which is now the Nintendo World. Then we have, this is the same Charizard that was in my other saves. This is from my bootleg Fire Red version, nicknamed Charl because it's not really a nickname, it's just a bootleg Fire Red version. That's what they named it, because it was a very poor translation from the Japanese copy, so Charizard was just Charl. Then we got Hitmontop, which I believe I cloned and traded up to my Soul Silver, which is crazy. Then we have a Breloom, level 31, modest nature, the worst nature possible, met in the woods. Okay, I think I used this one in my playthrough because the OT is Terry and the ID number looks, I'm not sure what my ID number is, but I'm guessing that's my ID number. And then we have this Vaporeon, I think is from my Leaf Green version actually. Calm Nature met at level 25, Celadon City, looks like it was. And then what else do we got? We have a Latios from the 10th anniversary. Now the 10th anniversary was so cool because I believe it was like top 10 or 15 or 20 Pokemon, something like that. You got to vote online for the top Pokemon like ever, and one of the Pokemon that was voted was Latios, and you could pick like 5 of the 20 or something like that to get in your game, and Latios was the one that I picked. Remember, I picked Latios, Typhlosion, Raikou, maybe Celebi, I don't remember the other 2 that I got, but we have a Tentacruel here. This Raikou, but actually the Raikou I was just talking about, now that I think about it. 10th anniversary Raikou, it is indeed. Okay. And then we have this Mew, I believe it was a legit Mew, but it's been cloned. This Mew, people commented saying I was lying. I'm not lying, guys. I remember waiting in line at Toys R Us to get this Mew. It was an event back in Emerald version when Emerald was the newest game, and I remember waiting for like literally 2 hours to get this game, or to get this Pokemon, I should say, because this was before Wi-Fi. You couldn't just connect on Wi-Fi and download event Pokemon at your home. How simple things have gotten, right? And then what else do we have? So Viper, Meryl, Shuppet, Sudowoodo. Nothing really too crazy in this box. Looking through some of my boxes, it looks like I unfortunately traded most of my Pokemon over. We have a bunch of just random stuff. This Sunflora, actually, don't ask me how I remember this. I'm pretty sure this is a hack Sunflora. Now, for some reason, back in, yeah, Brave Nature met at level 3, or met at Route 3, which you can't catch as Route 3. Back when, I keep losing my DS, so the frame keeps getting out of crop. But back when Action Replay first came out, basically for the Game Boy Advance, if something went wrong when you tried to spawn in a certain Pokemon, let's say you want to catch a Bulbasaur in the wild, if something went wrong, it would just automatically put a Sunflora instead. And that's where that Sunflora came from. I actually remember that because my friend had an Action Replay. Remember, mine broke and he used it on my game Collect, and there's nothing in this box. Interesting. Box 8, nothing in here. Here we go. Here's some good stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Kyogre. I'm pretty sure that the same Kyogre that I had in the other save, this Kyogre caught in this game, it looks like. This Kyogre I used in the 10th anniversary tournament, which is crazy to see. This Mewtwo as well for my original Leaf Green. Unfortunately, I restarted my Leaf Green, so I can't go back and look at that save. Fire Blast, Recover, Blizzard, and Psychic. Not a horrible moveset, actually. I could have used PP Maxes. I used it on the Psychic, but not on the Blizzard or Fire Blast for some reason, but okay. Then we got my trusty Blaziken with probably the worst moveset possible. Blaze Kick, Fire Blast, Sky Uppercut, Fire Punch. I don't really see the reason of having Fire Punch, Blaze Kick, and Fire Blast, but I did. And then we have a random level 5 Torchic. Who's the OT on this? Did I just breed this? Hatched at Maul, but must have just bred this in this game. Now, in this game, too, when you bred Pokemon, they hatch at level 5, which was kind of cool. Mankey, nothing special there. Rayquaza, oh my god, mild nature. Not a horrible nature, actually. Met in this game. Extreme Speed, Waterfall, Fly, and Outrage. Not the best moveset. I mean, Extreme Speed Outrage is good, but I don't know about Fly. Don't think you really want Fly on your competitive Rayquaza. We got 2 more Raikos here. I must have cloned these 2. Back at this time, there was a really easy way to clone Pokemon in Emerald version. Let me just actually reposition this too so it looks a little bit... There we go. There was a really easy way to clone Pokemon in the PC, in the Battle Tower, I believe in the Battle Frontier, which was crazy. Quilava, Trico... Lots of oh my god, this box is interesting. We got, okay, it's called Clones, so... yeah, I cloned all my Mews. One of these was legit at one point. Got my Articunos, okay. Got another Raikou and a ton of Ho-Ohs. Level 49, which are hacked. They aren't legit Ho-Ohs at all. What we got here? Frontier? Okay, this I remember. I remember spending so much time in the Battle Frontier, right? Trying to beat it, and I could never beat it. And here I had a box of some Pokemon, obviously the box got dismantled a bit, of Pokemon I would use to try to beat the Battle Frontier. Got my Typhlosion with Picklaw. I remember using this a lot. This is the 10th anniversary Typhlosion, by the way, if I didn't say that before. Another Articuno. Okay, and okay, this, I remember this box. I thought this was the coolest idea. What I did, now I was 10 at this time. In this box, I would put Pokemon that the main characters used in the anime. So we have a Wobbuffet and Corphish, Ash had a Corphish, Jesse, or was it Jesse or James had a Wobbuffet? I can't remember which one had it. And then James had a Cacnea, and Jesse had a Survivor in the 3rd gen anime. That is so cool to see that it's still there. Here we have, and back at box 1, how many boxes was that? Looks like it was just 14 boxes. Okay, that's interesting to see. Let's take a look at the Hall of Fame, because I honestly don't remember. Can I look at my Hall of Fame, actually? Did they really have this in here? I have to go back one. Okay, Hall of Fame. I don't remember what I used when I first beat the game. So this is Hall of Fame entry number 39. Let me just go back all the way to 1. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it with mashing the A button. But let's just mash the A button. Let's go all the way to 1. And let's see. So we have... Okay, so... Interesting team. I had a Blaziken and a Sceptile. And a Rayquaza. Okay, Loundred. I must have caught this. Loundred. Okay, Loundred, Hariyama, and Larion. Which I probably caught in the Victory Road, because all 3 of those you find in the Victory Road. Then I had, hold on, I had a Rayquaza, which you can catch. I had, okay, this Blaziken. Don't ask me, actually, now that I think that, hold on, this Blaziken, okay, hold on. This Blaziken, I remember that ID number, 42150. I don't know how I remember it, but I used to have a Pokemon Ruby version. And I remember one day I either lost it or it got stolen. But before I lost it or it got stolen, I traded over basically I started with Blaziken, or started with Torchic in that game. I bred some Torchic and traded them over to my Leaf Green, and then traded them over to here. And for some reason, I used that Torchic from my other game as if it was my starter Pokemon. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. It was kind of weird. And I have a Sceptile randomly. I don't recognize that OT. I must have just like restarted the game, traded myself a Trico, and traded it back. I don't remember this at all. And let's actually, no. Don't go back, Not Len's PC. Let's go back to Hall of Fame. I want to see my other Hall of Fame records. So we have, what is this, 39? Yeah, this is my most recent Hall of Fame. This must have been while I was breeding, or not breeding, training for the 10th anniversary tournament. Just like training up random Pokemon, random Espeon. I remember just go through the Elite Four and just train. That was like the best way to train back in the day. And back in the day too, you had to get to level 100. As you can see, actually this is a good example. These aren't all level 100. My Koga's 97, Blaziken's 97, 97, 97, 98. Back in the day, to participate in the 10th anniversary tournament, don't know why they did this, but you had to level up your Pokemon to 100, and that was a pain. That was a pain. This must have been like right before I got them to 100, because they're like 98, 97, stuff like that, which is crazy. And as you can see, like, I just kept going through it. Just leveling them up until they got to 100. And eventually, I remember too, I would not EV train, just train in general. I don't know what EV training was. These Pokemon were not EV trained or bred at all. I remember I would go to this route next to Mauville and train over there, just because there was a lot of trainers there. And where are we? We're in Moss Deep for some reason. I have no idea why. What's in my party? Did I take a look at that already? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Do I have fly on anything? I have fly and fly on. That makes sense. Let's go and fly on over to the daycare, which is in Mauville in this game, if I remember correctly. Now, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, there was a better daycare in the Frontier. Or not on the Frontier, whatever they call it. It wasn't the Battle Frontier, though. There's no daycare in the Frontier here, unfortunately. But I really wish they would bring back the Frontier in the Emerald style. I feel like it was the best Battle Frontier. I never really messed around with it in Platinum or Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Really wasn't that great. Let's not take the egg, because I have no room in my party. Somebody commented once that I should hatch some of these eggs that I find in my... I don't want these eggs. I don't want these eggs. Somebody commented that I should hatch some of these eggs. But, you don't want this egg. I don't want this egg. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I think I have to take the egg. But somebody commented that I should actually hatch one of the eggs, but that would just take too much time, especially in these earlier games. Maybe in the future I will when I go through like my X version or something, because my X version and Omega Ruby should have the most amount of stuff once we react to those. I was also thinking about maybe getting a like a used version of Platinum or something, and reacting to like a random used Platinum, kind of like what I did with the used Japanese Pearl version, except with Platinum, because I haven't reacted to Platinum yet. I could have reacted to my own Platinum version too, but I don't think I ever beat Platinum version. I think I only have like 8 badges. I don't think I beat the Elite Four. But anyway, actually, I think I'm in the Distortion World, which is like right before the Elite Four. So I remember I played Platinum kind of recently, like 2 or 3 years ago. Actually, probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. That's just crazy. But there's the egg. Okay, what did we have in the daycare? That's what I want to see. What did we have? Come on, doing good. Your Bobette grown by 3. And Raichu grew by 7. I'm guessing that Bobette is a Ditto. And I was breeding Pichus or Pikachus. Interesting. Wonder why I was doing that. I have no idea. But, let's see. I don't think there's anything else I could really take a look at. Actually, there's the secret bases. Where the heck was my secret base in this game? Okay, this was another amazing part about this game. I remember my cousin had a secret base right over here. But in Emerald version, maybe you can do it in Ruby and Sapphire, I don't know. You can make secret bases, and then with the secret bases, you could mix records, and you can visit your friends' secret bases. And I remember my cousin had one right here, and you could actually battle against these guys, right? And you would gain EXP. So this is my friend, or my cousin, I don't think his name is really Max. To be honest, it was a cousin that I met like once in my life. He came over with a Pokemon game and we mixed records, and this is him. This is his secret base. Can I battle you? Can I battle you? I can't battle you? What? Why can't I battle you? He said, where's your secret base? I should go visit you there. I don't know why it's not letting me battle him. That's unfortunate, but I remember you used to be able to battle him. And I have no idea where my secret base is. I don't know if I could find it. Like, if there's a way it tells you, you just have to remember. But either way, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the weird quality. I just have to point my webcam at my DS. But thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time. And bye-bye.